Happy Friday. Welcome into another Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 live stream. And welcome to the pre-release of the SimWorks Studios Kodiak for Flight Sim 2024. Now, the Kodiak has worked, 2020 version, has worked in Flight Sim 2024 from pretty much the get-go. There was some minor changes, or minor adjustments they had to do under the hood to make it all work, but within like a few weeks or so, it was flyable in 2024 and has been since. But this version adds some of the things that Flight Sim 2024 has to offer us. Now, I am part of the, full disclosure, I am part of the beta team over at SWS for the Kodiak and another aircraft. They gave us full access. The NDF was lifted apparently last month, and I failed to understand that, which is a good thing actually, because there were some bugs with the beta version I had. But the version we have now is close to the release candidate version, which is releasing next week on the 27th, I believe, the 27th. And of course, why would we not take the Kodiak on a flight in Papua New Guinea? Because for those who have not used, or sorry, for those who have not watched, there's an incredible pilot on YouTube, missionary bush pilot. He flies this Kodiak here in Papua New Guinea. He does it for, what's it called? It's church, but it's, I don't know, whatever. He flies it for the ministry, I guess. And it's pretty crazy, the amount of flights or the airports he can depart from and land in, and the different conditions and all that. His videos have helped me so much understand a lot of the stuff when it comes to some of these GA aircrafts, especially the Kodiak. Even before the Kodiak was out, I was flying in the Caravan, which is a similar aircraft. But the Kodiak has always been my favorite of all the GA aircrafts currently out in the world that I have seen. The PC-12 is a probably second close with it, which of course is another SWS aircraft. And yeah, it's gonna be great. I did not do multiplayer for the first flight, but we will do a second flight, and that one I will do multiplayer on. This time I want to at least show off the plane first. This way there's none of that goofy multiplayer stuff going on. And then the second flight we'll do a quick group flight. Now, I only have this scheduled for an hour-long stream. So, you know, we'll try to jam as much as we can within the hour. And then, you know, if we all want, we can try it again on Sunday afternoon, my time. All right, let's go ahead and jump on in. So first thing we're going to do is get out of the cockpit, walk around, because with the 2024 version, like many other aircrafts, it did add the walk around mode. So you'd have to take off some of these dudes on here, right? It is a gorgeous, gorgeous aircraft. Let's go and walk around it real quick here and take a look. Now, of course, the 2020 version was well modeled as well, and this one is no different. It is incredible. If you look at the detail, just remarkable, remarkable work that SimWorks Studios has done. You look right here. You can see within there. You can open this up too, and you can see the engine compartment. How cool is that? Look at the detail in there. Phenomenal freaking work, man. Phenomenal, phenomenal work. Close that on up. Right. All right. Let's go ahead and take off some of this stuff there. So we got that taken off. Go on down here. Take all those dudes. Go up here. The pitot heats, which are one of the things I always forget. And you can open up this door as well. So for those who have watched any of the missionary bush pilot stuff. Oh, this door's not opening. How come? There's another click spot. Oh, I think I gotta hit that and then hit this one. Oh, hit the top one and hit the bottom one. Jesus, come on, open doors. Oh. There we go. So we have an empty plane, but this is, you know, again, for those who have watched any missionary bush pilot stuff, looks remarkable. Just remarkable, right? Incredible. So hit that button there. Hit this button up here, I assume. Uh-oh. That button there. That one there. Continue our little walk around here. Fantastic. Just an incredible, incredible aircraft. You know, I saw this thing in real life a couple different times. It's at Oshkosh the last 2 times I've gone. And it is just an incredible, incredible plane to see in person. It really is. You forget how freaking tall this plane is. I remember the first time I saw it, I was like, Jesus, I'm a short dude compared to this plane. Really, really cool. aircraft. Let's go and jump on into the cockpit here. And now they did add the little tablet dude here to the yoke, which is cool. If we go into flight performance, we're going to add in a little bit of stuff here, right? So let's go to cargo, add in a little bit of cargo in the back. If we go back here, nothing yet. How come? Let's add pods. What's this? I don't know what that is. Quick fuel. I don't know what's that. Do I have that with a button? Oh, load aircraft. That's why. Let's bring it on back. We don't want too much. Load aircraft. Load immediately. Cargo in the back there. Fantastic. Fantastic. All right. So I go ahead and get rid of this guy for now. We don't need that. All right. So here we are in the Kodiak. Forgive me if I screw things up because it's been a while since I've actually flown the Kodiak consistently. Did a flight this morning and then a couple flights throughout this week here. So I'm not like the professional Kodiak flyer. I also don't do things by procedure, as you know. Kubi, welcome in. RJ says he hates me right now. And P2, happy Friday to you. Hopefully you have a nice weekend here. Oh, you're on vacation next week. Fantastic, P2. Gonna get some flights in, hopefully. Captain, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I saw you jumped into Discord the other day. You missed our stream, but I'm glad you're here. Let's go ahead and bring fuel there. And that thing's firing on up. Let's go all the way to the top here and get the fuel shutoffs to on. Go on down here, get that firewall turned off. And I go and get the beacon, strobes, navs. You know me. I do all this jazz right away. All right, now we're just waiting for this jazz to all power on up for us. Sound effects are really, really good in this plane as well. Always have been, always probably will be. How's the weather here? Not too bad. Now we have this first flight is, you can see 34 nautical miles that are pre-programmed in. And now we're just waiting kind of for everything to load on in. Gotta keep the wings level, it says. Now they did some really cool detail here into the G1000. So if you're familiar with the G1000, it's custom. Some of the things are custom, I should say. Let's bring this over to GPS. And then let's go ahead and start an engine, shall we? We're gonna bring this down to low. Engine rotating. Once this gets up to about 20, we're going to go ahead and introduce some fuel. There's that 20. Bring it on up. Oh, what happened? There we go. And then once it gets to the 50%, that's when I go ahead and bring up the props. And there's that 50. Let's go ahead and bring up those props. Full props. Everything's stabilizing. Now this thing does have, if you do hot start, it will blow the engine. You have to restart the sim. Very handy. Why are we moving? Freaks. All right, let's go ignition off. Starter off, sorry. Let's get the generators on. And I think that shall be good. Good. Good, good, good. Flaps come down. Let's go over here and adjust our trim. One thing I really do miss from the Bravo is the trim wheel. I really, really miss the trim wheel from the Bravo. Taxi lights are on. Good to go there. All right, how are we looking? There's our runway. There's our departure. Beautiful. This is an Orbex. This is from the Highlands Bush Pack from Orbex. Gave Papua New Guinea a lot of love. There's a lot of airports in Papua New Guinea that are really, really cool. So if you're into any Papua New Guinea stuff. Is this a new caravan? No, no, no. This is the new Kodiak update. The new Kodiak update. All right, so we got that good. Flaps are good. Let's bring up some power. And then we're going to go... Which buttons do I got going on here? There we go. That's, I want that button. Fuel all the way. Whoa, Jesus. Now, it's a very, very powerful plane. They call it a STOL. It's a short takeoff and landing, which means it doesn't need a lot to get off the ground. It also doesn't need a lot to land. You're going to see that on full display if I can make it all happen today. The Velocity one has a trim. Oh, yeah, I forgot the Velocity does. All right, brakes. Okay, let's go bring up those engine. Or that engine, I should say, the propeller. Stabilize, stabilize. Bring it back just a little bit. All right, about 60 knots, we're going to take off. Again, this plane does not need a lot of runway. There's 60. Let's bring up that nose gently. Gently. Gently, I say. And just like that, we're off the ground. I forgot to start up my Moza. Let me get Moza connected here. Alright, so we have a lot of mountains around us here. I picked just 2 random airports, so we could die, possibly. There's a high probability that we do die. Let's bring up those flaps. I forgot to turn the landing lights on. What a bad pilot I am. Terrible pilot. Landing lights are on. Uh-oh. Pedo... What happened? Oh, it's gone. Alright. Uh-oh. You want some heat? Why does it want pedo heat? Alright, got him on. Alright. Nope. Left and right failed. Left and right failed. I don't know why. Turn off the alternator, maybe? Nope, alternator went on. We want the generators on too, don't we? Yeah, we want generators on too. I don't know. We'll deal with it. Alright. Again, this is the pre-release version, so... And I'm also not the best pilot in the world, so... You know, we're gonna run into issues. Mostly pilot errors, I said. Why is this saying, pilot... What's it say? Pedo failure left and right. Left and right. What step did I miss? Ignition, alternator, fuel... I feel like I missed something. Alright, anywho, let's pay attention. Swinging over to the left-hand side here. Let's zoom on out. The terrain does look very death-inducing. Jamming, welcome in. Alright, let's try to get on track. I wonder why it's airing. I don't know what the alert's for. First bug found. It's kind of coming in and out. I don't know why. I don't know. It's not the temperature in the cabin. It's something about the pitot heat, which is now on. But it says... I'm not missing a step, right? I didn't have this error earlier today. I feel like I forgot to turn something on. That's my guess. Pump. That's icing stuff. Let's turn that on max. Uh-oh. Let's not turn that on max. Alright. It's a short hop. We'll make it happen. Alright, so it should be on the ground here in about 12 minutes. I'm going to readjust our trim a little bit here. And see if we can get lined up here for... That's interesting. My Moza's not... Or my Mobiflight's not working either. It was working earlier today, too. Let's get yaw damper going, too. Yaw. Alright, yaw dampers, dampening. Oh, I think I had probably... No, why is that not working either? What the heck, guys? Oh, because Mobiflight's not loaded. That's why. What the hell? What the hell-y? Alright, let's get Mobiflight loaded up. It's going so fast I can't read it. Right pilot torpedo heat is inoperative. It's not working. It's inoperative. Alright, now. There we go. Now we have Mobiflight working. Alright, let's go up to 7,000 feet. And let's go get her heading over here to the left-hand side to us. Like that. It's in heading mode. We're going to go vertical. Vertical. About there. Autopilot's engaged. Alright, that's all good. Alright, it's doing its thing. It's Kodiak. Now the Kodiak does not have retractable landing gear. I took this plane on a couple around, well, 2 around the worlds, also around the US, around South America, many Papua New Guinea flights, New Zealand, Europe. I have hundreds of hours, if not like, if I had to guess, I would say I have 1,500 hours in this aircraft. Now, that was, what, 2-3 years ago? What's the beeping? The cats are getting scared. Tell them not to worry about it. Tell them to mind their business. Real world pilots are doing their thing right now. There's our airport right there. Runway 7's the arrival. I do wonder what that is from, though. Cabin lights there. If I just turn them off. Yeah, I don't know why. It's in op. Bypass, bypass. Landing lights, taxi lights, strobes. That's icing stuff. I'm not missing anything. This is all set for auto. Yeah, I don't think I'm missing anything. So I think that's just a bug. Yeah, I think that's a bug. All right, once you get up to cruise, you want to bring back the... I was reaching back for my Bravo. You want to bring the props back to 2000. Right about there. That should work. I do not know why it's doing that. It's really bugging the hell out of me. It's getting worse. If I turn them on, it's in op. None of this is going to matter. Does that at least silence the sound? Alright, yeah, that's good enough. I'll deal with the error messages. The actual error is the pitot heats. The left and right are in op. Did I forget? I took it off here, took it off there, took off the chocks. That's the only things there are. I was thinking maybe I forgot something, but there's only those 3 things to take off. I was thinking maybe, like, I've done it before in the other planes in 2024. Forgot to turn off or pull off the whatever the hell they're called. But I didn't forget nothing this time. I did not. Yeah, I definitely did not forget anything. Okay. Uh-oh. We gotta go higher. Let's go higher. Let's go up to, I suppose we can go around too. Nah, we gotta go higher either way. Let's go up to 9,000 feet. Climb. Climb, damn it. We're gonna die. Did they have cover, did they have, the covers were on, I took them off. Yeah, the cover, that's what word I was looking for earlier. Santa, welcome in. Happy Friday to you, if it's Friday still for you. Plane looks really good. Yeah, it flies really good. It sounds really good. It looks very good. I'm gonna switch my Moza profile. I'm gonna load a different preset. I have it set still for my iFly profile, but I'm gonna try a default. Let's see, that's EB9. Let's do the 9. Here we go. All right. This is default, right? Yeah, this is default Moza. Flight success. All right, now I got the default Cessna profile. I want to see. Now it's doing the flight following and all that jazz, and there's vibration. I like the vibration. All right, runway 7 is our arrival. So, zoom on in here. We're going to have to do a flyover probably, see if I can find this airport. Mountain's getting awfully big, yeah. The trees. Papua New Guinea looks so much better in 2024. With just the trees. It's just the trees, Johnny. Just the trees. Now we gotta find this airport. God, we might have to go higher. Yeah, I did see Boris won the award, yeah. Boris won the award. The BFU from FENIX won an award. Yeah, really good people. A really good developers won some good awards. It's really cool. Good to see Boris makes incredible. Boris did the sound pack for the Caravan, which I have not flown the Black Square Caravan ever yet. Just the default one. But Boris, you know, I've talked about it with the 777, with the 737. He also worked with the FENIX team for that plane. But yeah, Boris makes incredible sound packs. It'd be cool if he makes this sound pack. No shell awards there. That'd be really, really cool if he made a sound pack for the Kodiak. But, you know, this plane sounds really good as it is, but just imagine Boris, man, Jesus, folks. Sound packs are one of those things where I was like, I don't know if it's really worth it, you know? But once you experience a really good sound pack, you know why. You know why it's worth it. Okay, so I'm guessing the runway is going to be right over this ridge. Hopefully not on top of this ridge. I am hoping. So I mentioned this in Discord, but I've been using Volanta for the past week or so. Yeah, about the last week. And I've talked about it as well in the past that I rarely ever get CTDs. I've had 2 in the past week. The only things that are different, 1, GSX, 2, Volanta, and 3, what was the other thing? That was it. Those 2 things are the only new things on the system. And I had I had 2 CTDs, and I'm blaming it on Volanta because when I look at Event Viewer, it airs out right before the CTD. In both cases, it aired out. Now it has aired out in the past. I look back and previous flights, and it airs out as well. But it airs out, and then a second later, or seconds later, the same CTDs. It's crazy. All right, now we have to play the game of Spot the Airport. Spot the airport. Oh, I should probably get the overlay going too, huh? Oh, I guess I can't use the overlay because I don't have SimBrief profile. Alright, where is my little airport gone? Oh, where has it gone? I hope it's not one of those, like, up-slope ones. I'm really bad at that. Really, really bad. We're gonna crash on the first flight. I just guarantee it. Oh my gosh. Is it right there? Is that the airport? Sure is, Bobby. There's the airport. Okie dokie. Winds are coming from my right. Let's get off autopilot. Alright, here we go, buddy. Wish me all the luck in the world, because I'm going to need all of it. Bring back the throttles. Let's go on down here and get the props forward. Slow down, Cody. Slow down. You know, I named... We had 2 pet parakeets. One passed away, unfortunately. But I named my parakeet Cody for the Kodiak. Oh wow, this feels so much different with the different profile. But at least the trim's working now. I can feel like the yoke pull forward and back. All right, there's our airport. Keep an eye on that. We need that. Kind of important. Swinging over to the left. I have no idea what the elevation is at this airport. Let's go and do our first flaps. Now we want to land at 60, so we want to bring it in at about 70 knots. About 70 knots is what the Kodiak wants. All right, where are you? Where in the world is that airport? There it is. Found it. Found it. Found it. Nothing to fear here, folks. Nothing to fear but the landing itself. Oh, Jesus. We're going to go into the trees. We're going to go into the trees, folks. I feel it. All right, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Second notch flaps. The plane will slow down nice and easily for you. There we go. I see it. I see it. Does it see me? Does it see me? It's crazy flying at some of these airports, man. I feel like I don't know. I can't tell if which... Yeah, this runway would be much better. I think I've seen Missionary Bush Pilot land at this airport before. I don't even know what airport it is, but... This approach looks familiar. Alright, we're going to have to drop off at the end there, so let's keep the throttle. You're going to keep the airspeed. Watch that tightly. We're at 76 knots right now. Again, 70s when we want to come in. 60 we want to be landing. Watch it. Watch it. Keep the throttle in. Alright, here we go. See that strip there? I see it. See it? Take it easy. Take it easy. Simmer down. I heard you, Betsy. I heard you. There we go. Looking good. Little off here. Got to get over to the side. There we go. All right, Cody. Take it easy. Calm down. Slow it down. Slow down. Slow down. Slow it down. Slow it down. Gently. Gently. Bring it down. Gently. Okay, here we go. Bring the throttle back. Slowly. Slowly. We got to bring it down. Come on. Got to get down. All right, here we go. Oh. Bring it up. Bring it up. Oh, we're going to hit hard. Oh, we hit hard. We bounced. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. It all went terribly wrong. Stop. Oh, no. Oh, no. We're going to go off the edge. Oh, okay. We're okay. We're okay. Oh, Jesus, folks. My parking brake network? There it is. Well, that went terribly wrong. Okay. What went wrong there is I had to pull the throttle. I had to pull the yoke out farther. It was messing with me. I blame it on the Moza. Alright. First flight's done. Let's get our second flight going. We're not going to look at landing rate because, one, I don't know how to track anymore. And two, I want to get the second flight going. So let's go into multiplayer really quick. Online. Multiplayer on. Save that. Free flight. And we're going to go back to Papua New Guinea. We're going to zoom on in here. And let's do this flight here. This is a short little hop. 30 nautical miles. Perfect. Okay. So, let's zoom on. Actually, where's oh, I don't have add-on for that yet? All right, I got to get Port Moores, what's it called? Moresby? Okay. Yeah, this should work. This is 30 nautical miles. It's perfect. We don't need a landing rate to know how the landing was. Oh, Jesus. Any landing you can walk away from. Butter. Oh, boy. Okay. Multiplayer. Got to turn that back on. Multiplayer, all players. And save. Okay, so for those who want to join, we're on the, whatever, E server, right? Is that the server that's still live? We're going to be departing from AYTI. AYTI. I'm going to put that in chat. AYTI. And I'm going to AYGF. All right, there's the airports for those who want to join us. Actually, we might have to reverse that. Oh, yeah, we have to change airports because there's no taxiways here. Never mind, disregard that. Disregard, delete the message, remove it. All right, it's gone forever. All right, we got to find another airport. This is where we were, right? Let's go down here. We got to find one that has airports that have parking spots. All right, here we go. Perfect. Perfect. Same thing. All right, this is the new airports. New airports. Here we go. Here we go. AYQM to AYOI. AIOI. There's the actual flight we're going to be. RJ's going to be booting up. Cool. All right, RJ. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to do this flight here. I'm going to go ahead and load on in. Jesus, folks. That was disastrous. I can see, yeah, I can feel the yoke's not where I want it to be. So I got to get this yoke dialed in with this plane. I got to do some, I'll mess with the profile here. I'll bring it up on screen while we're waiting for RJ to load in. All right. We're back in the sim. So let's make sure we unplug all this stuff there. We got to get rid of that. Yeah, we get rid of that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Put that back. Uh-oh. Let's get in the plane. Uh-oh. All right. That's all right. It's all right. Let's go back out. And let's take that off. All right, all right. We're fine. The plane doesn't start with parking brakes on or what? I don't know why it was rolling back. All right, all right, all right. We're okay, we're okay. Now, let's pull up the Moza stuff real quick here. This is not default. No, this is the Kodiak from SWS. I don't know how much it is. If anyone in the mods can grab the link to the SWS website for me, please. All right, let's bring up this dude here. So this is the Moza. The Moza. AY9. Let's see if we can do some adjustments here. Spring is 70. Dampening's 40. Expert. I'm not an expert in any of this stuff. Main wing. Stall buffer. Weight. Elevator weight. That's all good. Propeller. Here we go. Vibration. Oh, that's fine too. That's fine too. All right. What do we want here? I think we got to adjust our travel. I'm not sure how much though. I want to limit the travel. I'm going to do 80%. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Jesus, can't even pull it now. That's pretty good. Let's try that. We're going to save that. Oh, save as. Let's call it the Kodiak. Kodiak. Kodiak saved. All right, got that saved. All right, that's done. Let's see how that works. Thank you, RJ. Thank you. There's the link for it. Mind you, this is a 2020 version. 2024 will be a upgrade fee. Yeah, the upgrade fee is like $15, I think. I think it's about $15 for the upgrade. It's a nice little airport. This departure should be just fine, huh? Famous last words. The famous last words, I'll say. It'll be released on the 27th. Oh, yeah. No, Henry, this is the SWS Kodiak. Yeah. It's a beautiful plane, man. The best part about flying in GA aircrafts is that the performance is like skyrocketing off the charts, especially like a place like Papua New Guinea. Even with third-party airport like this, and you know, I'm not running BeyondATC. It is just very, very nice looking. Oh, Jesus, not that. You're flowing through the... That's cool. They got like a grid. That's fascinating. Ooh, what's going on down there? Man, it's a nice airport. What I love also about 2024 is that you hear like all the, you know, like the bugs and stuff in the background. I could like sleep to it. I'm not sure how loud it is on the stream right now because I have it, you know, the volume changed and all that jazz. But it's very, very cool. It's soothing, relaxing and soothing. Just like my voice is just relaxing and soothing. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Welcome to the live stream here on Lex Stereo's channel. Actually, it's Fly Lex now. We got a new name, folks. New name for a while. Come on now. Let's get with the program. Get with the program. All right, let's go ahead and... Which, are you going to be flying the, okay, I suppose I can put weight in plane. You're going to be flying the Caravan, RJ? Load the aircraft. Load it immediately, I say. We're not falling back anymore, are we? Okay, go. All right, got that all set. Let's get rid of that guy. And let's go ahead and turn on these dudes. hit this button here. Let it do its thing. Let it do its thing. Good thing this is a short stream. I'm already losing my voice. Yeah, the Caravan. It's just so expensive. Master Copy, welcome in. Happy Friday to you. The poll is still going to go on Discord for about a week. Well, now 6 days. But I asked everyone to vote if they could. What they want to see on the channel. Stick with the airliner stuff or do a mixture or just do EGA stuff. I think with the 3 options. And so far, leading is a mix of both. Which I'm happy about because with the Kodiak coming out, I'm going to definitely be flying this a lot more. And then, of course, when the PC-12 comes out, the NGs, we'll be flying that as well. So definitely, I'm done with career modes for a while. I'm done with them because I don't know. I'm just kind of just want to do my own thing. You know what I mean? I don't want to have restrictions. None of that stuff. All the career modes I've showcased are great. I love them all. The last one is the iFly, and it's fantastic. But I'm tired of being restricted to flying these set of routes and all that jazz. I just want to fly wherever I want, whenever I want, however I want. And so that's what I'm going to be doing. Okay, so let's go ahead and adjust our trim. Let's go up a little bit. Waiting for RJ right now. Doing the best to wait patiently. What are we doing here? We're in the New Guinea of Papas. The New Guineas of Papas. Look at this performance. Jesus, folks. Just incredible. Okay, and then let's go ahead and do, let's say, what do we want to climb up to? Let's say, I don't know, 8,000? Let's try 8,000. That should be good. All right, then, altimeter is 2992. Let's go to auxiliary fuel, to on, ignition, starter. Uh-oh. Get this guy going. Get this guy going. Rotation's looking good. Bring that up. Almost got a hot start. Almost got a hot start. Kind of hot like me, right? Not really. And then what buttons did it look down here? That's button there. Bring this up. And then full. Alright, we're in the yellow. That'll turn green here in a second. Are you on? Nope, not on SimBrief 5. Still just on the regular 4. I haven't tried 5 at all. Just because what's it called? Chase plane does not work with it. Alright, turn that off, put that in standby. Actually, can I just turn that off? And then beacon, strobe, nav, taxi. Okay, that's all good. Flaps. Good. RJ, where be you? Where be the RJ? Where be the RJ? I don't know. I'm concerned when SimBrief 5 launches. I'm concerned that chase plane is not going to work day 1. I don't think Asobo and, well, I assume they could be testing with the beta, but I don't think. And this is my speculating, but I don't think I can see you. Oh, you can see me. I can't see you. Where the hell are you? Or that's not you, is it? That's not you. I was here when I started. All right, I guess you can see me, but I can't see you. I'm on the runway. You're on the runway. That's not you, right? Alright, it's broken. It's broken. I don't see you. Alright, it's broken. Let's go. Sorry, RJ. We'll see if it pops back on. Parking brakes off. Let's go flying. Flight number 2 in the Kodiak. See if we can actually land this one this time. And by we, I mean you. Let's bring that full forward. Oh, gosh. All right. There's, you know, I think there's another like cold or bug going around because my wife says she's sick now. She has a sore throat. I'm not like sick, but I'll savor the details for you. But I know I got something. Whoa, there's a dude there. What the hell? It's a scary ass mother. Oh, hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Take it easy, take it easy, take it easy. Uh-oh. I guess there's no taking it easy. All right, bring up landing lights. Oh, there goes that air. Oh, that air's something with the lights. Ah, there's a bug with the lights. All right, we're gonna keep the landing lights off for now. Now we know where that bug's coming from. All right, that's all good. Trim's good. And throttle up. We gotta make a 180 up here. Let's zoom on out the map. All right, let's go. Sorry, RJ. I wish I could see you, but it's broken. How's the winds? Winds are coming a little bit from the left. Oh, Jesus. We're gonna get up. Come on. We need speed. We need... Beam me up, Scotty. Let's bring it up. Bring it up. Oh, Jesus. This tension's a little too much.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't
All right, I gotta readjust the Moza.
Sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
That's... it's too tight. Holy crap, I had to give that a lot of force. A lot of force. Jesus, my arm almost broke. Alright, which way should we turn? Which way's safer? We're gonna go right. Right we go. Uh-oh. Watch the mountain. Watch the mountain. Watch the flaps. Speed's not good enough for flaps yet. Let's make that 180 up here. There was so much back pressure I had to pull on this stick. Holy crap, it's too tight. That's what she said. Wait. Jesus. Alright, let's go yaw damper. Where's the yaw damper? There's yaw dampening. Alright, dampening is done. No, not diapers, dampening. Alright, whoa, we're a little bouncy, Alright, flaps up. Take it easy. Yeah, I definitely gotta do some work with the Moza. With the Moza. The thing is, I'm not a real world pilot. I know I play one here on TV. You know, I know it surprises many of you. You know, because I'm such a professional at this stuff. But that's where it'd be really nice. Like when what's it? What's his name? I always forget his name. Your CFI. What's his name? Your CFI Sim? Your CFI. You all know who I'm talking about. Your Sim CFI? Is it Your Sim CFI, right? Yeah. It's great to have profiles from him because he has the Moza yoke as well. And it's cool to have, you know, have him make profiles because not that he flies all the planes in real life. Like he made an MD-11 one, he doesn't fly that. But he knows, you know, what an actual yoke's supposed to feel like. You know what I mean? Unlike me, where I have no idea. You're the Tom Cruise of sim pilots. Just about 2 feet taller. Your Sim CFI. Thank you, Manny. And P2, thank you both. He's a fantastic man. His channel's grown a lot, which is really cool. Good for him. You know, he's a pilot flying the CRJ in real life. And it's really cool. Good for him to have a little side gig like this. Really, really good. He seems like a very nice person, too.
500.
All right, 500. All right, while we're flying here, I'm not going to turn on autopilot for this one. I'll just hand fly this. Jesus, turbulence, I guess. Huh? While we got some time, let's talk about the channel a little bit. So I you know, real life things going on, so I haven't had a lot of time to do streams or videos, and Jesus, we were really bouncy. And you know, I don't know. The videos are going to be just kind of whenever, honestly. Like I will continue saying that I'm not like doing YouTube stuff to make make it a full-time career. It's just a side thing. I have fun chatting with you all here on stream and showcasing some planes and sceneries and all that jazz. So, all of it is I appreciate all the support you all have given me, and I always will. But as I've been very forward with, this is not going to be a full-time job. Never going to be a full-time job. It's going to be one of those things where I can do, in my spare time, and kind of when I'm feeling it. And we've had some great growth at the channel over the past 2 years, and still continues to grow slowly but surely. Uh-oh. Voltage. Oh, whoopsie daisy. So yeah, I don't know. The stream's gonna be kind of when I have days off, or like tonight I got off work and loaded up the sim and all that jazz, and here we are flying. So it's gonna kind of be one of those things, spur of the moment, when I can try to plan it like I did yesterday. Kind of give you a heads up the days I'm hoping to stream. Doesn't mean I'm going to be able to, just means I'm hoping I can. So we're going to be landing runway 35. So the runway's going to be behind us. We're going to do a 180 up here. And in terms of videos, I'm not going to just push out videos to push out videos, right? I'm not one of those people that just makes content to make content. I'll make content when, new plane or something like that. Like, I don't know if this plane needs a new quick startup video, because it's virtually the same aircraft in terms of like the startup procedures as in 2020, so I probably won't make a new startup for this one. But whenever the 220 comes out and the 757 comes out, I'll work on startup videos for those guys. Border shorter. Or if I get some other plane, like if I get the Caravan, I can make a startup video for that. I gotta dial in the settings. It's too sensitive. Trying to figure out what else I can do here to dial it in more. Expert torque, maximum torque, spring. I bring that up to 80. Thing is, I don't know what half these things do. Okay, now let's spot the airport. Let's play the game again. Spot the airport and see if we can actually land. Airborne Geek, welcome in. Airborne Geek has done some really cool videos on his channel. You have the performance ones, which is really cool. I used some of your tips you had in there. Very, very good videos. Was it a 3-part video? Oh, Jesus. Calm down. All right, where the heck's this airport at? I don't see it. Uh-oh. Is it like way down there? All right, is it right here? Oh, Jesus. I think that's it. That is it. Holy crap. Okay. All right. Now, let's see if I can find this airport again. All right, we're going to have to make a... Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Man, the Caravan still feels so much weaker than the Kodiak. Feels weaker? I haven't flown the Caravan in forever. Oh, we're going real fast. I mean, okay. Oh, 650. I see what you're saying. How you liking the Kodiak? I was going to buy it just to support the dips. I love... I was talking about it earlier, but I have... If I had to guess, I have like 1,500 hours in the Kodiak. The 2020 version. In Flight Sim 2020. I haven't flown it much here in 2024. But I'm part of the beta team for the 2024 version. And they lifted the NDA last month sometime, and I missed the news. But actually, I saw the news, but I got confused, I think. But like I was saying, I'm glad I didn't showcase it because there were some minor bugs with it that I'd rather not showcase. But had I known, I would have definitely have done some videos at least on it. But here we are streaming at least. I love the Kodiak. The Kodiak is my favorite GA aircraft in the sim and in real life. It's just a very cool aircraft, and it's much bigger than I think a lot of us simmers. It's a lot bigger than we think. Like I don't know, for those who've not been in or near a Cessna, 152, 172. Those are smaller planes. Those are what you think about, right? They're kind of like SUV or something like that, right? The Kodiak is a different beast. It's big, man. It's a big plane. I don't like the way this yoke is set up for this plane. I really don't. That's what's screwing me up on these landings. I got a lot of work to do with it. A lot of work to do with the Moza. Alright, where's that airport at? Where are you at? Come on, come on. There you are. I see ya. I see ya, little dever. Alright, let's go ahead and get the first notch of flaps out. It's too much travel, and then there's not enough travel. It's kind of a weird combo that I'm getting with the Moza.
500.
That's the problem with force feedback. You got to kind of dial this stuff in. And it's going to take me a long while to dial it all in. Alright, let's bring up that throttle a little bit because we're losing speed. Let's try to get a better landing, folks. Let's try to get a better landing. Alright. Flaps 2. We're going to land flaps 2. Alright, settle down, settle down, settle down. What time is it? 8:19 for me. I might have enough time to do one more short hop. One more short hop. Another 15 or so nautical mile flight. So we'll try to get one more in. And I'll re-chat here in a second, sorry. Alright, we got it. Now the wind's coming from the left. 7 knots, Jesus. Settle down, settle down, settle down, settle down. I'm not sure where the runway starts. Does it actually bend? It looks like it bends. Oh my goodness gracious. We got trees in the way here too. Alright, we're gonna pull back the throttle. I should have came at an angle probably to get away from this tree. Good thing I have collisions turned off, hopefully. Alright, oh, bring up the speed, bring up the speed. Don't stall out, don't stall out, don't stall out. Bring up the speed, buddy. Bring up the speed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bring up the speed.
Stall.
Bring up the speed.
Stall.
No.
Stall.
Don't do it again.
Stall.
Oh, we're dying.
Stall.
We're dead.
Stall.
Oh, no. Wow. We're dead again. Son of a biscuit. Failed again. Caravan is a heavy beast. It does feel weaker even with the turboprop on there. Climb performance is dog doo-doo. But what an amazing airplane. I've been flying it non-stop. Do you still have the bug of stutters with the Moza software and traffic injection? That is what stopped me from buying the yoke. No, I don't. And I don't know why. Alright, we do have to do one more flight because that's 2 terrible flights in a row. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see if we can figure out the multiplayer situation too. Alright. Show multi... Oh, I wonder if it's because I have... I bet you it's because I have traffic down here. Okay, airport part. Which one is it? Characters. Which one? Part. Airport. Airport. Here it is. Traffic on. Is that the one I want to use? Services. We want... Yeah, we want airport traffic. I'll do medium. Alright, that's probably why I couldn't see RJ. Alright, we're doing it again. We're gonna land a good... We're gonna make it happen. Let me find... Can I find one that's, like, not gonna kill me? Whether, I need to find somewhere flat. These are all mountain... There's RJ. Right? Alright, we gotta find... Let's try this. Depart. Arrive. Oh, 14 knot wind. Jesus, folks. It's just setting me up for failure. Alright, this is the next one. What is this? 29 nautical miles. Jesus. Alright. AYGD. Whoops. AYGD to AYHX. Alright, that's the second one. The third flight. We're gonna do it. I feel it, man. We're gonna get this plane on the ground successfully. Well, I made a landing. The Caravan flight's so good. My issue, honestly, is the staying Moza is causing me issues. Maybe if I'm gonna switch back over. I'm gonna load up my iFly profile. That's what I'm gonna do there. I'm gonna just load that guy up again. See if that helps me. I don't know. Alright, let's see if we can get... Alright, RJ. You're gonna do another flight with me? Alright. Let's jump into the cockpit. We're gonna speed run this... I should be landing here. Damn. Alright, we should have reversed this one. right, let's load up the cargo. Quick load. Let's do a little bit of cargo. Load the aircraft immediately. Now we know where that bug is coming from, too. I'll report that bug to the devs. And then let's go... Where do we want to go here? Not that one. One in here. Get this all going. Hit this button. All right, then let's go up here to the top. Let's get the fuel. Okay. Get this guy going down there. Fuel. Ignition. Starter. Rotation. Bring that guy up to idle. Good. Shices, I can't believe I've had these terrible landings. This is disgrace. I landed successfully today, this morning, folks. I did. I know you think I'm lying, but I did. I did land successfully this morning. Alright, that's all good. Waiting for that to load up still. Let's turn this guy off. Ignition off. Starter off. Generators on. Taxi lights on. That's all good. Let's set that to GPS. Okay. Good. Grand. Beautiful. I think we're set. I think we're set. We're going to autopilot on this one for sure. That's only 12 nautical miles. Why did it say a 30? All right. Let's go 8,000 feet. All right, RJ, you coming? Oh, hey. There you are. Up there in the caravan floating. That's what I would do. All right. Which way... All right, we backtrack to the right. Let's go. Flaps. And trim. Set. Jesus, this is disgraceful, I say. All right, we're not using landing lights because that's apparently broken. Can I see? I can see you now. Yeah, it's because I had the traffic off. Aircraft traffic, I guess it's called, right? All right, spin around here, spin a Rooney. Remember that from Booker T? Can you dig it, sucker? All right. Calm down, take it easy. I wonder if the bugs with... Hold on, let me try something. Aha! It's the physical switch. The physical switch. I got the physical switch on and the Moza. All right, are we ready to go? Let's roll. Throttle up. Yeah. All right, we gotta swing over to the right on departure. Let's go flying. We got a lot of room here. We don't got a lot of room here. 60. Bring it back. Bring it back. Oh, chase is still too much. All right, we're airborne. Settle down, settle down. Swing over to the left. Or sorry, right, the other right. Or sorry, other left, I guess it'd be right. There we go, looking good, looking good. So the Kodiak, if you're wondering what this thing is here, you want to have it where all the lights are in the middle here. If I can make it happen again. So you want to bring the nose down, right?
500. 500.
Oh, settle down, settle down. Let's get the dampening going so we're not bouncing around too aggressively.
500.
500, she's saying. Betsy keeps reminding us. All right, we gotta climb. We gotta ignore that for a second. We gotta climb.
500.
All right, let's go flaps to the up position. All right, so it's not a bug. It's just a conflict
500.
of control. So I gotta figure that out. I can set it up with Mobiflight to handle the lights.
500.
All right. The other thing I gotta set up is Oh, let's calm down. Let's watch that. Keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on that. Flight director. I got that going. Okay, cool. All right. I gotta find some buttons for the rudder left and right here. That could also be what's messing up my landings. I forgot about the rudders. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. Uh-oh. This is a big old mountain. Let's not go up that one. Let's go around. Let's go around this one. Alright. RJ, you still with me? Where are you at? RJ back there taking off. Caravan. Look at flaps up. Yeah, flaps are up. All right. Now we're cooking with gas. I feel it. I feel confident in this landing. This is going to be the one. This is going to be the one. 3 strikes and you're out is what they say, right? If I botch this one, we're uninstalling Flight Sim 2024. We're downloading and paying. We're paying for X-Plane 12. We're switching over to X-Plane 12. Clearly, it's a sim issue, not a pilot issue. Clearly, make no mistake of it, right? Oh, hey Jay, welcome in, Jay. I missed you. Sorry. Jay says, have they released a cost on it yet? No. Well, yeah, 15. Right? $15? I think they said $15. 15 for the upgrade. Which I think is a good... Here's the thing. Even if you don't fly this plane, kind of like what Airborne Geek said, even if you don't fly this plane, these devs are incredible. They are number 3 on my list, I guess? Somewhere within the top 3. Somewhere in the top 3. I can't say they're number 3. Because, like, they're GA. They're number 1 for me for GA. But in terms of overall devs, there might be 3. 3 or 4, somewhere in that category. I would say BeyondATC is number 1 in terms of devs for me. 2 would be FENIX. And then... yeah, I'm kind of bouncing between iFly and the SWS. I don't know. Somewhere within that. You know, they're 3 and 4. 3 and 4. For me. Can you see 6, 7, 8, 9? Wow, that's a nice upgrade cost. Yeah. I think it's a very good upgrade. Upgrade cost. $15 is a good deal. It's a high quality plane. All right, where is our airport? Oh, I think it's right there. It might be right there. All right, we want to land 3-5, so let's swing on out. Pretty sure that's the airport down there. Let's swing out. This one might be all right. This one might be all right. I just got to dial in. I got to get a good profile for the Moza. Something's really weird with it. All right, we're aiming for that spot that I can't see no more. Right there, right there. That's the airport we're landing, or it's the spot we're gonna plan to land at. Well, number 1 for GA is Black Square. Yeah, I don't own any of the Black Square stuff, so I can't tell. Like they seem like a very good developer. 6-7 just activated my son like a sleeper agent. Oh, 60s. I see what you're saying. The kids say 6-7. I'm old now. I don't know. Jay says, yeah, I messed with just messing with X. SWS makes some great stuff. I see the 6-7 now. I gotcha. Back in my day, we'd say 69 and the kids would laugh. Jesus, terrible. Just terrible. All right. I feel it. I feel it in my bones, guys. We're gonna make it happen. I feel confident in this one. I feel super confident. I wish it had auto land though. You know what I mean? Is that the airport? Yeah, that's the airport right there. All right. Let's give us a little extra room. You know what I'm saying? A little extra. A2A is number 2. Oh yeah, I forgot about A2A. The Comanche. Yeah. So it was really interesting that I put that poll up recently for the A340. Who bought the A340? And it like no one bought it. The Aerosoft A340, which is quite surprising. I thought it was going to be higher in terms of usage. And then I also put on up there. Oh, that's not the airport, is it? No, that can't be the airport. Oh shoot, is that the airport? Oh crap. There's too many spots here that look like the airport. No, that can't be the airport. Or is it? No, that's not it. All right. Oh boy. Let's bring back that throttle. Now there's the airport. No, that's not the airport. Is that the airport? There's too many little... Oh boy. Yeah, this is the airport right there. All right, we got to spin out. I thought I gave myself enough room, but we got to spin out a little bit further. Is that the airport? I don't know. I don't know which one's the airport. Yeah, it's got to be the airport, huh? Yeah, that's got to be the airport. All right. Winds are crosswind, so we can just swing out the other way.
500.
All right, watch this beam. Watch the wind here, I should say. Although it shows here, it shows like it's farther up to the left. Oh, it's right over there, huh?
500.
Crap.
500.
Where the hell is this airport? Where's Waldo? Watch the speed. Oh, I think the airport's right there. Yeah, there's the airport. All right, all right, all right. I got it. I got it. I gotta get flaps going though.
500.
Am I gonna make this one or I gotta go around? Yeah, we can make this. I feel confident. We can make this. We haven't made any. Oh, this is a curve? Oh, this is curving, huh? Let's bring up the throttle. Bring up the throttle. Bring up the throttle. We're gonna go around here. We're gonna land the other direction. We're gonna land the other way. Look at this. I guess we could have made it, huh? Yeah, we could have made it. We're gonna land the other way, though. We're gonna land the other way. We're gonna circle around. Alright, that's our spot. We know there's... Hold on. Yeah, here we go. Alright, we know there's buildings here. That's a cliff there, so... Good decision, go around here. Mind the weird
500.
flickering there. Can't get rid of that. It's broken. No, it's fixed.
500.
Alright, here we go.
500.
What am I missing?
500.
Only hardcore simmers get
500.
everything with wings. A2A is great too, but I don't like the aircraft they have released. Which one? They released a new one recently, didn't they? Or a newer one? How much is the Bush Fields pack? I don't know. I bought them a while back ago. Orbex, I don't know, $10 maybe? There's 4 packs to buy that you can buy. And there's a lot of airports, man. It comes with a lot of freaking little airports. All right, I'll swing around here. Take it easy. I don't want to climb no more. I don't want to climb no more. Take it easy. Relax. 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 Are you relaxed? I'm relaxed. I'm cool, calm, collective. All right. Flaps 20. We're gonna land another. We're gonna try to land 20. Bring her down gently.
500.
500, Betsy. All right, where's the airport? Ah, I see the airport. There's RJ too. RJ and I might crash. It's a high probability. All right, field in sight. Sorry, RJ, if you're coming in for the arrival, because I swung around. Little sight scene. All right, watch the speed. Watch the speed. You feel this looks good, man. Oh man, this feels really good. We got it this time, guys. I got it. I got it. Watch the speed, though. Watch the speed. Watch the speed. All right, calm down. Take it easy. Gently. 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 Get her down. Get her down. Coming in at kind of an angle here. It's only a 4-knot wind. Take it easy. Center her down. Slowly. Slowly. Bring back the throttle. Bring back the throttle. Pull back. Pull back. There we go. Got it. We got it. Touchdown. We did it. Reversers. We got to stop, though. Whoa. We did it. Woo! We did it. Uh-oh. Not off the edge here. Let's get off the runway. RJ's over there. All right. Park and brake. Huh? My parking brakes don't seem to work. RJ, where you at? Uh-oh, lost him. There's RJ. RJ might be landing at a different airport. Now that is how you do it, folks. We did it on the 3rd flight. We did it on the 3rd flight. I gotta get comfortable again with the plane, you know? You gotta get comfortable with the plane. Let's see. This type, hold on. This type flying would be more fun for me if I had the Moza yoke. You gotta buy the Moza yoke then. RJ's like doing some sort of magic stuff over there. You saw that? I saw it. Went up like 4,000 feet. Oh, now he's going down 4,000 feet. RJ says, well, I crashed. I need this pack. All I see is a huge ass tree in the approach on final. Yeah. Whew. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. All right, my wife's still at work, so we can do one more flight. Okay, I think RJ's not going to make this one because there's a big-ass tree, he said. All right, we can do one more flight. One more flight. Let's try again. Let's try one more flight. That was fun. That was cool. All right, let's see what else we got here. Yeah, look at all. See, all these ones with the stars, with the star on it, that comes from the pack. That comes from the pack. Is anything over here? There's that one there. It looks like they're all... What is this one here? I don't remember what this airport is. This one on top of a hill, I think. This is a fun little departure, I think. How far is this? 44 nautical miles. Now we can make it work. Just have a parking spot. Nope, can't go to that airport. All right, got nothing doing that. Another airport. Departure. Parking spot. No parking spot. Another airport. Departure. Parking spot. No parking spot. What about here? It's got a parking spot? Yeah, we do. All right, let's reverse it. Let's land at this airport. Let's reverse them. Magic of science there. Gonna go here. All right, our final flight. Our final flight is WX53 to OA. All right, in chat. This is called the Orbex PNG Highland Pack. I think that's what it's called. All right, we're gonna land this airport. I think I've landed there before. Now this isn't gonna be one. I think this is one pack flight, and the other one is non-pack flight. That was cool. All right, I think this. Yeah, this one takes off on... Oh my god, look at that. Jesus, folks. One of the packs has an alligator. It's really cool. Or one of the airports has an alligator. Watch the gazelle. Grazing in the corner. Crikey, mate. Alright, let's get that guy... Oh, shit, seems... Oh, what the hell? It must be RJ. Scared me. You scared me, RJ. Alright, let's hop on in here. Jesus, look at this. RJ. You gotta move, RJ. I don't remember what button it is to slew for me. Lex is going to get all us flying bush routes. Wouldn't that be something? Alright. How do you slew? Oh, never mind. Rectified. There you go. Alright. Let's add in some cargo. Cargoing. Let's go 25. We don't want to load a bunch. Load immediately because we don't have no patience here. All right, master bus. Hit the button. Jamming it out. Let's go over here. GPS up to the top. Get these guys going down here, and then get this guy going. Get this guy going to top. That goes there. That goes there. Start the engine. Wait for that 20% here. There it is. Bring up that conditioner. And then props. Full. Got some advisories. It's all right. It's all right. It's fine, folks. That was a fun second. Or that third flight was really good. That was fun. Uh-oh, parking brake. I don't think the parking brakes are working for me. Alright, and then we got to go over and do what? We got to turn this off, turn that back to off. Get these guys going, get some lights up in here. Taxi lights on. I'm just going to go and get the landing lights on as well. We got to set our trim. What, wrong direction? Oh, that's too much. Down a little bit. That's too little. Alright. No. That's just right. Alright. That's going. What are we at? 6,000. Let's do 85 for the altitude. All right, and we're departing to the right. That's about the only way we can go. All right, let's do it. Throttle forward. Parking brake released. Oh my god, this is scary stuff here, man. Scary, I tell you. Oh my god, look at this. Oh, we're gonna drop right off. All right. Let's bring that power forward. Go, go, Power Ranger. Not too much, not too much. All right, ready? Let's go. Or we're gonna die. We're gonna die. Oh boy. Whoa. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That wasn't good. Oh no, what happened? We hit a bump. All right, nothing to see here, folks. Let's start it again. We hit like a bump. All right, I forgot that it dips off. That's my bad. All right, we screwed up the landings. Well, of course we had to screw up a takeoff. They have 5 packs? I thought there were only 4. I guess I gotta buy another one. All right, let's do it. Oh my god, that was great. That was too good. All right, let's speed run this takeoff here. Let's bring these guys up here. Oh my gosh. SWS is probably like, oh my god, we have this guy freaking showcasing our plane? What a complete idiot. Banned from, banned from, using our plane. That's what I would do. Alright. These buttons here. This guy here. This guy here.
Pause system test. Okay.
Oh boy. Can't make this stuff up, man. Yeah. You can't make this stuff up. Let's bring that up. This stream is hilarious. Oh man. This is fun though. You know, it reminds me of how much fun I love doing GA stuff. You know? You don't have all these accidents happen with the airliners. Alright, that's all good. Flaps. Trim. Beacon, strobes, nav. Let's get this guy off, off, off. Good. Lights. Good. We'll bring this forward all the way. How's the trim looking? 1 more. 2 more. 3 more. 4 more. 5 more. Oh, brakes. That's good. Alright, I think we're good. Let's try. Let's try this again. Alright, we got it. That first one, it never happened. That first one, you didn't see that takeoff. Right? That was an illusion. What's it called? Optical illusion. Alright, see there's the dip here. You know, geniuses like me would pay attention. Alright, here we go. Hold with the brakes. Hold with the brakes. We don't want to go off the edge here. I forgot about this here drop off. Can you see this? There we go. There we go. Alright, throttle up. There we go. Alright. Settle down, settle down. Release the Kraken! Alright, wind's oh Jesus, wind's increasing. 40. Come on, we need 60. 60. Throttle. Or not throttle,
Stop. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
We got it. Don't worry about it, Betsy. We got it. We're flying. We're flying. We're gliding, but we're flying. Or where can we go? Left or right? That was scary. Imagine landing there? Jesus. Left. There's RJ. Left we're going. That was a do or die moment. We did not die. Remember I said early on, like, the missionary bush pilot makes this look all so easy. So freaking easy. This is not easy, man. This is tough. Alright, swing over to the left. How's the mountains looking? Looking pretty mountains. Alright, settle down, settle down, settle down, settle down. There's heading mode. How's the mountain? Mountain's still there. All right, looking good. Flaps are up. That's good. Speed's looking good. All's looking grand. A little bit of a mountain here to our side. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Don't fear too much. We died only a couple times. We're allowed to die a few times, right? Just a handful of times. All right, let's climb.
500.
We'll get autopilot on here in a second.
500.
All right, AP is in. Oh Jesus! What are you doing, AP? Trying to kill me. AP off. What are you doing, AP? All right, take it easy. What do you got going on here, AP? All right, let's try it again. I don't know what that was all about. There we go. Okay. All right. Jesus. Okay, doing good. No, you are doing good. I wasn't going to buy it, but now I am because you are having so much fun. Reminds me of not to take. All right, it reminds me not to be so serious with airliner flights all the time. GA is fun activity for group flying. That's why I want to work on. Hold on. That's why I want to work on a around the world Meadow and NewSky. Ooh, that'd be interesting. Yeah, we could do that. We could talk to Irish, or I guess RJ, you can do it too. But yeah, work with Irishman, come together as a team, and see if we can figure out around the world. There's RJ in front of us. All right, nav's on. Jesus. Thankfully, no one's in from the SWS team. I'm very glad about that, actually. My username in the Discord is P2 Simviation. That's my name, so in case you're wondering what beta tester this is P2 Simviation. Let's just keep it like that. Let's keep it like that. Okay, so what we can do here with the G1000 is, how do you do it again? We go to, we don't want charts. We go to procedure. No, which button is it? It's not charts. There's no charts here. Oh, I gotta get Navigraph going anyways. Uh-oh, I broke it. How do you get out of this guy? Clear? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. How do you get back to the other screen? Oh, flight plan. Here we go. All right, we're good. We're good. There's a way. I don't remember how to do it though. There's a way to. I thought there was a way to see the arrival altitude. I thought there was. Maybe there isn't. Maybe I'm lying. Maybe I'm making up stories. Probably making up stories. Landing runway 26. That's going to be straight ahead. Landing should be pretty simple. Once we see the water, we're landing. Right? Let's see. Yeah, Jay says work on it. Yes, I am, Lex. P2 is streaming today, hence the landings. Ah, jeez, that was good. That was good. Let's see. Irish won't like NewSky flight for bush flying. Too many crashes. Yeah, I won't touch. I won't touch NewSky with this plane. I wouldn't touch it for a long while. I'm not comfortable enough in considering it a possibility. Now there is a way to bring up the legends though, right? There's checklists. Here's the checklist for it. Uh-oh, wrong button. Oh, how to go back? Light flight. All right, checklist. Here's all the checklist thingies. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it again. Keep checking it. I don't know what group means. Checklist. Oh, here's all the different checklists. Checklist. Uh-oh. Checklists are for suckers. Alright, looking good there. Famous last words. Let's miss the apex there. You change planes? Alright, so once we get over this little hill thingy bobber, that's a technical words you call it, if we make it over that, we're gonna play devil's advocate. We're not devil's advocate. We're gonna play chicken here. Who's gonna win? The plane or the mountain? The plane or the mountain? Who's gonna win? I think the plane's gonna win. I think the plane's gonna win. We're in the Bonanza now. Ooh. Black Square makes the Bonanza? I didn't know that. Alright, the wind is straight ahead as of right now. I think we're gonna be alright. I see a lot of thinking today. I think we're gonna be alright. Alright, there's the big old lake. Right there. Our airport should be right off of the lake. And the heading, runway heading is 3, what was it? 26. So she's gonna be off to the left, gonna be on the W there. The W. The airport, I don't know why the...
500.
Oh, Jesus. I don't know why the graphics are so bad. Why is it down to 25? The LOD is down to 25 for some reason with auto FPS. Now it's going up. I don't know why it's so low. Yeah, it's fixing itself. That was weird. Anywho, we got X-Plane graphics here. But yeah, airport should be right down there. And this will indeed be the last one. The last flight. So we got to make sure we land good, well, proper English. And then again, we'll do another flight or two on Sunday with the Kodiak. I don't know what time Sunday. Probably noonish on Sunday. My guess. But once I get something figured out, I'll post it up in Discord as I always do, and then get a scheduled notification here on YouTube. I haven't officially closed out my Twitch account, but I haven't watched anything on Twitch for a while. I'm done with Twitch. I had one membership on Twitch that I was subscribed to, and I canceled that as well, which makes me feel sad that I did that. But I subscribe to him on YouTube as well. Or now, so it gets a little less money, but you know, at least I can support however I can. But I was talking about it the other day. I haven't watched a lot of streamers recently. Releasing on the 27th. On the 27th. Our AP is off my aircraft. Where'd RJ go? Oh, there he is. Alright, let's do this, guys. Let's do this. Got it. It's crunch time. We're about 8 nautical miles out. We're awfully high, I think. Not with, like, drudge or anything, but just high on the approach. Now, I think we can set the approach... Here we go. Procedures... Arrival. Oh, I guess we can't. Never mind. Some airports you can set up like a visual approach, but I guess it's because it's the middle of nowhere. It won't let us. All right, let's bring back the speed. Bring back the speed. And now the Kodiak has 2 different versions. They have the wheels version like you're seeing here, and then there's also the Floatiac, they call it. That one has floaters. And I've used it a handful of times, but I should probably use it again because the 2024 water effects are supposed to be a lot better than 2020. So I should try it again. I want to see something really hilarious. That'd be me landing on water. Alright, let's bring it back. Bring back the throttles. Bring back the throttles. It looks like it's going to be... I don't know why my LOD is being a goofy with auto FPS right now. It's making it very difficult to find the airports. Very, very difficult. Very, very difficult, I say. Why are you doing that? Why? ¿Por qué? Alright, speed. Bring it down a little bit more. Got 6 knot crosswind right now. First notch of flaps are out. A little early, but I want to slow us down. So I have some time to find this dang airport. Dang nabbit. I don't know why it's doing this. It's got to be something to do with multiplayer.
500.
It's just a blurry mess. It's just a blurry mess. Where the hell is it? Is that right here? Misty Apex might have it. I sure don't. Watch the speed, watch the speed, watch the speed. I'm gonna follow in Misty Apex. I think they have it. I think it's where that blurry brown mess is there. Alright, second notch flaps. Oh, unless it's right here. Oh, I think it's right here. Huh? Yeah, it's right there. I think. Right? Where is it? Yeah, it's right. It's okay. It's right under us, huh? Okay. All right, let's swing around. We'll try it again. Now that we know where it is. It's that little strip that's... I thought it was this blurry mess here, but it's not. All right, let's see if we can swing around. Watch the speed on this turn. Watch the speed. Watch the speed. Watch the speed. Anyways, this I was talking about this earlier. This is the angle of attack. So when you have it all 5 little lights like that lined up, that means you have the best, you're the perfect angle for, you know, arrivals or departures, or yeah, I guess that's about right. All right, we're gonna swing on out, and then we're gonna land this little patch there. So that, God dang it, or this is our aim point right there. We're going to make at least a 50% today on landings. We were 75% on departures. I don't know if you count that last departure as good. I did not. Oh, we're in the air. This is what's really cool about Flight Sim 2024 is this cool, like, mountain edge stuff. That's cool. Very cool. All right, watch the speed, watch the speed, watch the speed. Bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. All right, swing around, swing around. It's coming for the landing. This could have been a cool landing for the Kodiak. But I don't have the... I don't think I have a beta test for the Kodiak. Or a latest version, at least. Alright, where's that spot we're aiming for? Already lost it. Alright. Right here, right? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, it's right there. I think it's right there. Is that it? Right there? Or is it right here? Oh, crap. No, it's over here, right? I lost it again. I think it's this green. This little green spot. Like Lucky Charms. They're magically delicious. No, I think it's the other spot. Yeah, it's the other spot. Damn it. Get over there. Get over there. If you don't land in the right spot, it's going to be all crazy bumpy. Which I'm afraid this is... Yeah, it's supposed... I think it's right here. Oh, boy. Bring the speed back, buddy. All right, here we go. We got it. We got it. Settle down. Settle down. Let it just kind of glide on down. Come on. Come on. Oh my gosh, the butter was real on that. Huh? The butter was everywhere. Oh, stop. The bumps. We got a little bit into the deep grass. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. We got a Kodiak. Oh no. Don't flip it, don't flip it! Yeah, like I said, once you get out of the, where you're supposed to be landing, then it's all bumpy. Whew. We did it. My parking brakes work? I gotta hit them like twice. That's weird. Oh, we did it. We did it. All right, folks, that's gonna end today's stream. Thank you, Mr. Apex, for joining me today. That's a lot of fun. This is a fun little plane. I love the Kodiak. I'm gonna fly it a bit tomorrow. See if I can do a better job at, you know, flying it. I gotta dial in the Moza. That's my biggest thing, is I gotta dial in the Moza yoke. That's what's causing me, honestly, some of the biggest issues with it. A little more to the right, a little more to the left. Wonderful evening stream. Thank you, P2. Thank you, everyone, for coming in today. Much appreciated. This is a really fun aircraft. I'm glad I was able to showcase, you know, 2 decent landings. That third one was definitely the best. I'll spend some time dialing in the Moza yoke with it. See if I can get it, you know, exact. I need to. The thing is with this plane, less is better in terms of travel. I found, and the Alpha is freaking amazing with this plane. Absolutely amazing. The TCA, I didn't like as much with this plane. That's just my critique with it, because there's more travel, right? But the Mozas, there's so much travel right now. There's just so much pull. I need to shorten that down. If you look at the Kodiak, you know, real quick on the inside here. Oh, it's gone. You look at the travel with this, you know, there's not a lot. There's not a lot, right? You know, pull it full out. Like, it's just too far for me right now with the setup I have. I have to really adjust it so it's a lot more, you know, tighter. So I'll make it happen. But we'll see y'all for the next stream on Sunday. Again, once I get it all figured out time-wise, we'll get that showcased up on the YouTube channel and then in Discord. But thanks again for flying with me for an hour and 40-ish minutes or so. And we'll see you on Sunday. Have a great Saturday and a great rest of your night. Take care, everyone.